Alright, so welcome back. I hope you're having a fabulous day here today. We got a lot of information to get through, so I hope you can buckle in and get ready for this one. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out massively. Appreciate you all. We officially cracked 12.9k on the channel. We are very close to 13k, so hopefully by the next few days I can alert you that we cracked that. Thank you all for the support. Let's hop into it. Today we're talking about Red Hood, SMOL, Snow White. A lot of information to get through, so again, buckle in and get ready for this one. First of all, as you know, our two characters for this entire update will in fact be again Snow White, and it will be the one and only, yes, Red Hood. Right here on the left, or the right, we have Red Hood. She looks very nice. She also brought us a nice little showcase of what she's looking like as a character. So, quick, too long, didn't read. You may have already read this, but I want to give you some of the core aspects of this. She's an attacker unit, sniper rifle unit, burst skill is 1 through 3. She is literally the first ever unit of this capacity, being a burst 1, a burst 2, and a burst 3. So whichever burst you want, she'll be that burst for you. We have the code, which is iron. Looks like we're just getting into an iron meta because both characters are literally iron. We have skill 1, glaring eyes. Wild tooth is skill 2, and red wolf is burst skill. So far, they haven't really given us too much information on the skill itself, or rather the kit itself. We're still waiting for that information, which will drop to us shortly over the next few days, basically. Correct? Moving forward, we have her burst skill can be used in all burst stages. Very cool. Depending on her burst stage, she serves multiple functions, such as increasing all allies' attack, recovering self HP, and delivering high damage attacks. So, people are speculating, or I'm speculating right now, the way that this goes is depending on where you choose to burst with her, is what effect you're choosing to get, correct? So, are you wanting to boost all your allies' attack? Are you choosing to recover self HP? Or are you choosing to deliver a high amount of damage, right? Again, that's the way that I see it, correct? Depending on the burst stage, so where you choose to burst, that's like the benefits you're going to get. It's just, again, how I think about it, but I could be wrong, who knows. When her charge speed exceeds 100%, the excess value is converted into charge damage, really giving sort of benefits to OL gear in a way, to where this could be very nasty when you actually build her properly. So we'll have to see when that happens, but this character is looking to be one of the best characters, like genuinely speaking. Like, it's the first ever character to fit in any slot like that, and this could be a norm for characters in the future that release to be a pilgrim. This could be very good, and it's kind of game-changing in a way, right? You have to realize that, like, this is pretty nuts. But we have, like, her animation over here, and all the movement in her animation that you would want. We have some gameplay over here looking at what her things look like. Dude, her burst animation is freaking beautiful. It's one of my favorite burst animations. Like, look at that, bro. She's moving that fast, getting that line. Dude, it's I don't know, man. It's just so good. I love this burst animation more than anything. And then literally just turning into an absolute slaughter there with that. We have a new Nikke over here, which is Snow White. With Snow White, she is an attacker. She's a burst 3. She is an assault rifle user. She is an iron character again. Hence why I'm saying they're going to this iron meta, bro. It's crazy. First up, we have skill 1 over here, skill 2 over here, skill 3 over here. Just different variations of the 7 dwarves. Based on the number of hits from normal attacks, she sustains group attacks, effective against multiple enemies, and interceptable missions. Okay. While 7 dwarves inflicts relatively low overall attack damage, it unleashes a multitude of attacks. When these attacks are strategically utilized, it becomes easier to deal with enemy and missiles. So very cool thing there. And you want to see what that means? Yeah, you'll see in a second. A very, very wholesome animation there. Looking really cool. And then there we go. We have her entire burst here. You can see right there, right? It just rains down continuously. Wow, what a nice art here. I never actually saw this. Holy hell. Wow. What a nice art. 10 out of 10. That's really cool. But yeah, you can clearly see that it continues to do this over the duration of the entire attack. So it's continuously raining down that fire, which is really nice. I actually saved the gameplay over here to show you kind of what it looks like. And you can see, like, first off, look at her animation, dude. You have like the wolf popping up here and there. They bursted with Jackal. I think they burst with Red Hood, unless I'm completely mistaken. So I can show that to you. But they went with Snow White here, so let's see what this kind of cooks up here. There you go. See, now barrage 1, now it's gonna keep going. So ready? Barrage 2, it just keeps on going during that time limit. So realize that now it is going to happen, and it happened 3 times. That is very nice. That is gonna be super good to use, actually. In some stages, just to wipe the screen. It's what is it Modernia happening 3 times just back to back, simply. It's like Scarlet's Blade in a way happening 3 times, right? Less damage, obviously, but enough to take care of maybe projectiles and whatnot. It could be a very powerful attack, so we'll have to see as time progresses and as we test the character, right? But do they not burst at all with Red Hood? What are you doing, bro? I'm trying to see Red Hood here. No, they're not gonna do it. There we go. Finally, bursted with Red Hood. Look at that animation. My favorite thing in the game. And here we go. She turns into an absolute slaughter when that happens. I can't wait to test this character out. It's going to be absolutely nuts. Around 1:14 right here, they actually show us more gameplay to give us the idea of what these characters are cooking up. They do this against the brand new Rapture, which is called Ultra. So be prepared for that. I am not a fan of the design of this thing at all. Look at that, man. Just spamming, just spam shooting there. You can feel she's weighing a very, very heavy weapon there. So she's absolutely cooking with that attack. But getting the Senti's, what is it, burst off over here using Red Hood's burst. So we can kind of get like a look of what she's actually doing here. And you will see, she just turns to like an auto-firing thing here. Absolutely just destroying. But yeah, I really like how this is designed. The entire thing here with the burst is really nice. So I'll take it. But yeah, they continue onwards with this entire boss. Again, I am not a fan of Raptures looking like that. I gotta say, still, my favorite designed one of them is Kraken. Actually, he's really cool. One of the newer ones that got designed. I hate Train. It gives me flashbacks. So there's that. Gravedigger also gives me flashbacks unironically, right? That took a little bit to beat, but you know, that's why we like Chatterbox. Easy to destroy, simple, keeps returning every 22 seconds. But yeah, moving forward, we have this over here, finishing up the entire match. We switched over to Snow White here to get some of the gameplay. Looking again, a very solid character. I'm really curious on how this turns out, but they both look really good. Simply put, for being, I can get 4 free copies of her. That's like nuts. That's insane. So whatever it is, she will be a pretty strong character and a pretty good contender. So if you want to use it, it's a free pilgrim. Can we really complain about it? It's a free pilgrim. So depending on what her kit is, it's just that would be pretty nice. So whatever it is, if you need to try out her on different things, we'll test her and see how she exactly is. But she really can't be that bad, right? She's a pilgrim, so Nilish also exists, but still, right? She can't be that bad. But again, continue on with the gameplay here. They're basically almost done. And just, I don't know, man. I really want to test out this character. I'm hoping that she lives up to the hype, and I think that being a burst 1, 2, 3, it's kind of a must-have. You kind of want the character. You never know what actually happens there. But again, you know, we'll see exactly what they're cooking. And again, on most of these showcases they showed her being on burst 3 mostly, right? So they were bursting there. So I'm guessing burst 3 is where the insane damage comes from, hence why they're doing it. But burst 2 looks to be the heal, and burst 1 is the attack increase. I'm guessing that is the case, because you can clearly see they always wait to burst 3 to do it, right? So just realize that now. Let's see if they do it here. No, they didn't. They did Senti's. So watch this already. Now they'll do hers. Yeah, so they wait till burst 3, and in the order of what they listed it as burst 3 is the damage one, being the third one, right? So that's the way that I see it. But again, I could be wrong. So who actually knows? But yeah, I can't even see anything going on with the screen. And they did it, yeah. So, not bad. I mean, let me know what you think. Look at Haran's costume. God, man. What a great Annie, bro. What a great Annie. We didn't get any gameplay beyond that. But again, both characters look very powerful. I think that Red Hood has a lot of potential. I really like what they did here with the burst animations. It just looks really nice, dude. It looks really freaking nice. So, again, to me, this is sort of a must summon. I would say if you're on the fence about it, get off the fence, all right, and get back to reality. You need to kind of summon for this. Like, this is going to be a very strong character, all right? It's a pilgrim, so you should not skip a pilgrim. And it's a good-looking pilgrim, so you should not skip a good-looking pilgrim. And it's a burst 1, 2, 3, so you shouldn't skip the first ever unit to do that, in my opinion. So, I mean, do what you want with the information. We'll find out more soon as time progresses, and we'll see the official skill kit information. We still don't have that yet, so we have to wait for that, but should be dropping tonight or tomorrow night or the day after. We actually have no idea, because today is technically Friday, but they always tweet Saturday, Sunday, you know, skill kits. Or no, sorry, like into Monday, Tuesday, but we already know the characters. So what marketing tweets are going to drop tonight, we'll find out soon. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I messed it up, so just keep that in mind, all right? But Sunday's like patch notes, yeah? So that's how it kind of goes. So with that, I will catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, peace, and enjoy.